Sunrise painting purple on the frostbit paint. Another long night shift, brain still feeling the strain. Coffee black and bitter, fire crackling low, but my mind's already drifting where the digital winds blow. RWR in the snow, that SnowRunner machine, hauling timber through the drifts of white and icy scene. Then switch to farming sim, watching virtual grass grow, planting fields of corn, easy and slow. Oh, the digital drifter, that's what they call me now. From the frozen tundra to the furrow of the plow, marathon on the tarmac, 18 wheels are spinning free. This screen-lit highway life, it's the only life for me. Truck in Germany, American on U.S. soil, hauling heavy loads, escaping daily toil. Miles ticking over, cities passing by, just me and the open road beneath a pixelated sky. Oh, the digital drifter, that's what they call me now. From the frozen tundra to the furrow of the plow, marathon on the tarmac, 18 wheels are spinning free. This screen-lit highway life, it's the only life for me. Some folks chase the sunset, some chase a silver gleam. Me, I chase the next load, living out a digital dream. No speed limits here, no fines to pay, just the endless hum of the engine carrying me away.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of SnowRunner. Today I'll be playing a mod map in SnowRunner called Heart of Industry, which was made by 13Deed. There's a demo version of the map is available on SnowRunner mod.io. I left a link in the description. And if you'd like to get the full version of this map, I've also left a link to the site where you can request it from him. He was kind enough to give me permission to play the full version. And I want to thank him very much for that. 13Deed, thank you for allowing me to play the full version of your map. And we'll get going here in a moment. Let's see who we have in chat. Lone Wolf is here. Hello, welcome in. Farm Trucker, he's here. My good friend. Hope you guys are doing well. So, let's get this show in the room. ground to a complete halt. He reaches the ground glory, which gigantic pilot launches from a little more of a frozen concrete skeleton. The central heating mains are broken, breaker settlements are freezing without heat, and the enormous blown greenhouse fire has left its pilot and is slowly liberated. Nature is replicating instinct. Roads are rusting away, lowlands have turned into swamps, exit roads are blocked by landslides. Your task is to turn the gears of this rusted machine and get the heart of industry heating. My voice is too loud with the game sound too loud far. Let me turn the game sound down a little. How's that? Let me know if I need to change anything else. Start still looks a little bit loud. Hang on, I'm going to change let me change it again. Turn it down a bit more, the game sounds. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, I turned it down a bit more, Farm. Okay, thanks. Okay, we immediately have our first job. It says, first trip, get to the garage. Let's have a look at the map first, see where the garage might be. Ah, it's all the way over here. Here. And it looks like there are 3 watchtowers on the map we have to get to. So, let's make our way to the first one. Let's see what that opens up for us. We start up with this little thing. This little scout vehicle. It's called, I can't even remember what it's called. It's the Dawn 71. Yes, see, I've been playing with mods for so long I forget the names of the vanilla vehicles. We have a fuel station here on our left. Looks like this has also seen better days. A lot of potholes. But at least it's active and we don't have to open it up first. Trying to avoid the potholes. Looks like it's only 400 meters away, so let's see what we can do here. Let's get it into low plus. We need a bridge over the pipeline out of concrete slabs. I guess it's the Russian version of a Land Rover phone. I believe in real life it's a Lada or something. Lada Niva or something, whatever they call it. Looks like it's gonna rain. Yes it is. Yeah, this is too slow. Let's get this into automatic again. Whoa. Oh, that's a big mud hole. Let's get the lift lock on. switch it off again, otherwise it will give us damage on the hard surface. Looks like we have our first cargo pickup place. Let's see what we can get here. Let's see what we can get here. Cement, oil barrels, water pipe. Well, there's only 2 cargo left, so... Okay, so cement, oil barrels, and a water pipe. Okay, let's look on the map if I can exit on this side. Yes, looks like I can. So we'll go here, there, and nope, I need to do that differently because I already had a marker set on the watchtower. So let's do it this way. Ah, thanks, farm. Appreciate it. I already posted the link in several Discord channels, but the more exposure I get, the better. Follow the road, well, the road, if you can call it a road. You follow it to the right here. Let's see how we... It shouldn't be too difficult to get to the watchtower. Just climb up here without rolling the vehicle. So I'm ready to roll here. Yep. There we go. First watchtower opened. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, I had a quick look at it earlier, farm, but from what I've seen, I haven't seen all of it yet, but from what I could see, it looked good. I've played maps from this modder before, and I must say he does a really good job. Okay, so let's check the map, see what that opened up. That's the warehouse we've been to. So let's follow this road to here. And this looks like the greenhouse farm they talked about in the introduction. You can go there. I'm guessing there's nothing we can load up there because it needs to be restored. We can go to this road. Oh, let me see, where's the next watchtower? And I can go this way, we can go this way, and then see what that opens up and how to get to this watchtower. Gently, so we don't flip over. There's a house here in the middle of nowhere. A house more like a log cabin. I'm gonna go. Let's see if I can maybe play here without rolling into the water. Yes, I can. see if I put it in high gear, will it go any faster? No, it won't. Yeah, just a little bit. A lot of falling trees. Oh, no, you can put the diff lock on in high gear, don't you? Now it looks like I'm stuck against the falling tree. Tree. Stay up here. Well, no, don't roll it, don't roll it. Thank you. Don't drive on your lawn, okay. Sorry. Yeah, I like the look of this map so far. Just lock back on. This is deep. Jeez. Let's have a look at the greenhouse farm anyway. Probably can do everything there yet. I think we get some tasks or missions to do something here. Oh yeah, this is definitely seen better days. These are the greenhouses. Sheds in the back here. Water tank. Looks like cabin. One of the farmhands lives. Trailer back here. Another farmhand. Tank here, probably for fertilizer and manure or something. We can go even further here, so we have to go back where we came from, leave the farm again. Slow down already. Well, looks like the farmers still live there because there's some cars parked at the house. Right up here on the pipeline. Continuing our way. Good. Yeah. And this is not an easy part. Uh-oh. That's no good. It says the watchtower is 500 meters that way. Try to continue on this road, maybe it loops around in that direction. Yep. That's way over to the left here. We have to choose the winch tool needed. See, we're gonna need them. Oh my god. Now I remember why I stopped using vanilla vehicles in SnowRunner. Let's see how this goes. This looks like a fast flowing stream. He didn't get washed away. Ah, yep. Nice car. Got spotted. Yeah, I made it, but it was close. We had one leader left. And I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Because we don't have the garage discovered yet, I can't get any other vehicles out if needed to refuel or tow this one. No emotional support trucks available as my fellow YouTuber who also plays this game calls them. It looks. Ah no. Okay, so let's see. We can go. Oh, let's turn right here first. See what this is. Also looks like a cargo area. See what we can get here. What can we get here? Just chemical barrels. Okay. So, guys, let me know. Do you want me to drive through the night, or do you want me to skip it? To skip time and turn it back into morning again when it gets dark. That's a lot of loom. Oh my god. This looks like a junkyard or something. Come on, little car. Come on, you can do it. Okay, so where are we going? We're going follow this part to over here. It looks like the watchtower is on the other side of the river again. Okay. Put some lights on so we can see what we're doing. Was that a road? No, it wasn't. Okay. Well, you can hardly call this a road anyway. Or like a mud path. Okay. We're getting there. Slow going, but we'll get there. Wow, that's a strong bush. Anywhere else I can reach to? There. It's another bush, so let's see how long that will last. It won't. Okay. I think we're stuck. Okay, reloaded that. That's good. Here. Looks like we can get in this way. Let's see if we can go around and find another entrance. Let's look on the map. Can we? No, we better turn right. Go that way, I think. An entrance on this side. That's the edge of come back. Oh, that's one way to do it. Just drive past the fence and make it fall down. Can we get in from this side? Can we sneak through here? No, because we put a chimney there. Okay. Jump it right there. Oh, wait a minute. I think I saw an opening, but I'm not 100% sure. Nope. Okay, I guess we have to drive all the way around then. What's this? Fuel trailer. Let's... Ouch. Let's steal some fuel out of this one. Bunch of rubble here as well, and it looks like we can sneak past. Not in that. Oh. Ah, there's that piece of metal sticking out that my roof gets caught on. Oh. And what's this? What cargo can we pick up here? Ah, this is a crafting place. Okay. For a large pipe, we need one metal roll. Medium pipes needs a metal roll. Small pipes needs a metal roll. Okay, so this is just the pipes facility. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little bit brighter again. It will get brighter in a moment. Okay, so we just come to this place. Now we have to find a way to cross the river again to get to the next watchtower. Ouch. Is this the river we need to cross? Yes it is. But I think I'll go back a little. It looks like I can cross it here and then sneak in between the rocks here. And then go from there. Welcome back, folks. Time to dry go. Stuck in the ground. Didn't think it would be that steep. That's some tough bushes out here. But let's see, can I sneak underneath the pipeline? Yes, I can. Nice. What am I stuck on? Ah, okay. Turn the camera down a bit again. You can see what we're doing. What's going on? Okay, so let's try and see through here. Change the rocks. What the hell is going on? Oops. And of course I don't have an autonomous winch. So I'm gonna have to recover back to the starting point. The start zone, which is here at the fuel station. Okay. Maybe it will be better to follow the main road. Oh, let's fuel up while we're here. We don't need to roll drive. Let's follow the main road for now. See where that leads us. Up my voice? Yeah, sure. There we go. Is that better? How's it now, farm? Does it need to go up more? Okay, thank you. Yep. This looks like one of the landslides they mentioned. Yep. Now don't roll it again, RW, because you know you don't have a autonomous winch. Let's see how this goes. What the hell am I stuck on? From a rock. This is gonna be fun. Or not. I'll put put your all-wheel drive on it, might make things easier. No, I don't want you to pull me that way. You pull me this way. Ah, okay. And of course that's a bush that breaks off. Do you have anything else up here? Yes, that's a tree. Thank you. Okay, we made it through. Made it through. So let's continue. Where does this road lead to? Probably the power plant. Oh, we're pretty far from the garage. Yeah. Let's get rid of this. Let's see where this leads us. This water isn't too bad, I thought it would be worse. Yes, it looks like it leads us to the nuclear plant. Just a railway. Water here, see how this goes. Oh, this is a lot harder, it looks like. This looks like it needs a lot of work done to it. I agree, farm, it does. You did a good job on it. I'll make sure to let him know. Said he might pop in while I was streaming, so we'll see if he does. And I'll tell him directly, and if not, I'll shoot him a message. Sneak through here. Okay, enjoy your meal, farm. And the family, of course. Mrs. Farm, a little farm. Okay, let's slow it down a bit, RW. Turn back onto the main road. See where that leads us. Oh, this looks like a power substation. Makes sense, next to the nuclear power plant. Loading area for the trains back here. It also looks like a place where we can pick up cargo. What do we get here? Let's see. Special cargo. In other words, a 20-foot container. 20-foot container. Like the ones you see on the train here on the left. Here. On this end. It looks like there's a task at the end of the road. Let's see what that is. Yep. Show task. Nina Ivanovna, plant management archivist. Darlene, we're in trouble. When the plant closed in the 1990s, all of the underground utility and power plant plans were taken to an old warehouse by the river. This spring there was such a flood that the warehouse was half flooded and the roof caved in. There's some unique documentation in those metal boxes. Without it, the power plant engineers won't be able to connect the new boilers. The water's receded, but you can't get there in a car, you'll get stuck. Get to the warehouse, get those boxes, and bring them back to the office. So let's accept that. Let's see. Sunken archive, it needs to be brought to here. Where do we pick it up? Up there, okay, but we don't have a truck yet to pick it up with. So it looks like if I follow the road to the west, we're gonna come in the vicinity of the watchtower. So let's do that. There's a exposed pipeline under the road. What's this? Oh, it's a repair place. Like there's a maintenance trailer around the corner. What's this? Cargo management, what can we get here? Vehicle spare parts, okay. So this trailer should have fuel in it. No, I want it. from the maintenance trailer into my car. Fill it up again. Have to go this way. Dude, this looks like a bad patch of road. Let's see if we can get through there without damage. He used a breakable road here. Yep. See those pieces of tarmac or asphalt or whatever you call it behind me? Behind the vehicle? That's what broke off. Nice. Love how we implemented that. Okay, I can see the watchtower off to the left, so let's see if we can sneak up there. Looks like we can. Yep, you can see the blue glow of the marker up there. Yep, stay on this side because it's steep on the left, but this is steep as well. Come on, you can do it. Yes, okay, now the watchtower opened. Let's have a look. It said there was a new task. Okay, so we have a railway station here where we get service spare parts. So we have a bridge here, but it looks like it's bridge is up, so we have to find a way to bring it down. We'll go here, pick up this task, and then continue along the main road to here, see what that is. That's almost the edge of the map. It's the upper edge of the map, the eastern edge of the map. See how far it goes down. Oh, goes pretty far down. Okay. Is it safe to make our way over there? Let's see. This is a really broken part. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. I'm getting stuck on bushes. There we go. The ditch to the road. Yes, this bridge is up, so sure there's a mission or task to get that to lower. Oh, got some bushes stuck on me again. See the leaves flying off. So what does this say? Grandpa Yegor, a local resident. Hey son, I see you're a smart guy, you love machinery. I've had an old mess truck sitting in my garden behind the bathhouse for about 10 years now. A Zix 5368 to be precise. It's a beast of a machine, short and nimble. I spent my entire youth on it. Now I only need to buy bread on my pension and the truck is rusting away. I feel sorry for it. I'll sell it to you for cheap, a purely symbolic sum. You call that a symbolic sum? 23,000? Okay. I guess. Stage completed. Okay. I guess. But we're gonna continue along the main road. I have no idea which stage I completed, but we'll find out. What's this on our left? It's another dirt track. Nope, I'm going to continue this way. See what we have here first. We can always backtrack to there. It's like another factory. Back here. Oh yeah, this one. This is a semi-low bed, but this thing is so low it gets stuck on the slides and bump in the road. I know from experience. What's this? Anything back here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Just a bunch of covered conveyor belts. It looks like there's nothing else I can pick up from here. But there's a... Ah, okay, there's a back road that leads to the metal rolling plant where we've already been. So... let's go back here and see if there's another bridge we can cross the river with. Because the one over here isn't working. This is a thirsty little car because we've already used up more than half of our fuel again. lock off. So, this looks like the worker houses they mentioned that are without heat. Because the heating system stopped working. Let's see, that's a dead end, so let's keep following this one. Oh, one moment. Okay, yep. Let's have a look at the map again. It's also a dead end. Follow it to here and then to there, because I have a feeling, yeah, it's leading us to the task with the truck. Oh, look, a trailer with metal beams here. So there might be something we need the metal beams for close by. Well, we'll find out. Oh, I damaged my diff lock. Ah, this looks like the truck we have to tow somewhere. I probably won't be able to do it with this thing. Oh, come on. See where this road leads. Well, this track basically. I hardly call it a road. Oh man. Talk about sticky mud. Oh, nice old church. What's this? Task. That's the one for the truck. Looks like we have one here for the bridge. Yep. Let's see. Stepanich, the village headman. Hey my friend, we're in trouble. The old bridge across the creek has completely rotted away. The day before yesterday, a tractor driver in a Belarus truck tried to cross, and a couple of logs crashed into the river. Now we're stuck here stranded. No ambulance or bread van can get through. We knocked out some metal beams in the district center for repairs, but there's no one to bring them to us. All the local road service vehicles are broken. Help us out, bring these beams to the river. Our men are here already there. Our men are already there with their tools waiting for you. Help these people and we'll return the favor. Okay, so that's the task with where we need the trailer with metal beams for, I'm guessing. Yes it is, but so what stage did I complete? Oh, I have to transfer to the truck. Ah, okay. Okay, wait a moment. Let's turn off the engine on this thing first. Get it out of the way. Off the engine. Oh, fuel it. There we go. Off the lights. So transfer to this truck. Pay the electric bill first. Hopefully this thing is a tow hitch, and I can use this one to tow the trailer with metal beams to the bridge. Yes. Okay. Nice. So I can activate the task for the bridge. Get that out of the way. It looks like, yeah, there's another road up here I can take. It's to the same point. What the hell am I doing? Oh, it only has normal load. Okay. Reach the telegraph pole. Yes, again. Come on. Let's get the trailer attached to here, see if that helps. Yes, it does. Okay. Here we go. Changing camera again, so I can see where I'm going. Yeah, sorry, Farm, I missed a few of you. I wasn't paying attention. But yes, I'm still awake. Yes, I have a new truck. And I smashed that gate. But I had to get out. Let's move this along a little. Beams delivered. Oh, look at that. They don't even remove the tractor, they just leave it there. Okay, fine. Okay, so we got this here. Let me show you guys the trick with this kind of bridge. The first part, you just drive onto and it goes down. And this part, all you have to do is attach the winch to it and it falls down. And that's how you open those bridges. To dump this trailer. Let's have a look on the map first, where we are. Okay. Does this lead to the garage? I hope so. Let's activate that one again. Where is it? Here. First trip. Start tracking. Yes, I think if I follow this road, we'll go back to the garage. Yeah, it's a nice little truck farm, but you have to put some weight on the back, otherwise it drives like shite. Okay, so let's just follow this road then, and we should end up at the garage. Ah, you said trick. Sorry, Farm. I read it wrong. Yeah, I learned that trick in season 17 of SnowRunner. There's one of those bridges in there. On one of the maps. Dangerous water level? Yeah, right. Okay, so what is this place then? Let's see. What do we have here? Yeah, I know. I'm an old guy, Farm. I'm an old man. My eyes are not what they used to be. Or like your wife called us yesterday, old goats. Oh, there's another trailer here with wooden planks on it. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this trailer here and continue with just the truck. Detach. Let's keep going. So the garage is that way. Does that mean I have to drive around this end? Maybe pick up this watchtower first, and then make our way over here. So, where's that watchtower? On the other side of the river, of course. We'll get to that one later. Let's just make our way over to here. Dust and exhaust smoke. Come on, come on. There we go. Yep, looks like this road is leading us to the garage. Yes. Nice. Garage discovered. Promotion. 16. Nice. Okay, so this is the spawn point. We'll come out of the garage and back. And we can enter it on this side. Well, it's only a garage and a repair station, no trailer store. Let's move into the garage. A truck store. Let's go. Buy myself the usual Scout. Customize it. 8 speed, no, 6 speed, 4 speed, 8, no, 5 speed. High suspension, 45-inch tires. Let's see, which gives me the best numbers, this one. And remember people, when you change something on your truck, always sell the part you changed, the part you took off. Save yourself some money. Premium winch, yeah, that's fine. Diff lock is on. Okay, on the rear bumper. We want the bar bumper. We want not enough money. Okay. Okay, so let's. Looks like we're gonna have to sell some trucks then. What do we have now? Over 2 million. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, let's continue. As I said, we want the flatbed tray. We want the large canopy, the ladder, the roof rack. Repair parts, fuel. Antennas, jerry can on the driver's side, fuel carrier on the passenger side with a spare wheel. This we don't need. I can take that off because I can take that off because I have another one. Let's get the lights. Rock sliders. No, we already have the invisible snorkel. Okay. Tow and haul. Let's see. What do we have? No. Go down. That one. Door emblems. We want these. We want the Baja grill, Baja hood. Oh, we're gonna have to go back. Rear bumper. We want the Does that take off the flatbed tray? Yes, it does. Okay. So when you put on the flatbed tray, you don't need a rear bumper. Okay. Let's do this again. No, it's not farm. It's not. I wish it was. Okay, we did this. Light smoke. Outback bumper. Blackout glass. Damage control. Max. Rims. No. No. Maybe. No. Let's use these. Okay, color. Blue. We want this radar and the dream catcher on the mirror. There we go. Leave garage. Let's put the antennas up. And uninstall the hitch. Okay. Enable radar. Let's see what it does. Our objectives to discover, but where are they? Let's see. Oof. Here. Whoop. How do I get there? Wait a moment. I can go. Oh, come on. See, that's the problem. You put down a marker with the right mouse button, but when you press the right mouse button and you slightly move your mouse, the map turns. Go down here, down here, and all the way over there. Ah, and the bureaucratic barrier is up here. I can do the way through here, cross it there, and go to here. Okay. Let's go. This is much better. Oh, and I missed the turn off of those. It is. I believe it's... Wait. Hang on a moment. I'll have to... Let me check. Let's check mod.io for a moment. It's 2 by 1.5 kilometers, so a 3 kilometer squared area. slow it down. Slow it down. Let me guess, this is a task to repair the watermill up here. Let's see. Hello, Commander, I'm in trouble. The water wheel on the mill is jammed, the millstones are standing still, and the local women ran out of flour by evening. But they have nothing to bake pies with. The river flow was strong this spring, knocking down the old fastenings, and the drive belt broke. I ordered bought special consumables from the district center, new bearings, belts, and grease. They've been delivered, but there's no one to pick them up. My Volga won't fit them all. Bring me those consumables, and I'll repay you this sack of prime flour and a little extra cash. Let's see what I can do, my good sir. Let's see. So what do we have to pick up? Consumables. Where do they come from? I haven't discovered that part of the map yet. Okay, maybe we'll have to wait until the greenhouse farm is up and running again up here. So let's continue along the riverbank. Looks like there's a grain truck up there. That may be part of a transport mission as well. Let's see if I can turn it off that bridge. That's in a very bad spot. Let's see if we can get it out of there. This one. That one. Yeah, and of course it sinks down in there. I doubt we're gonna get it out now. Nope. Nope, we're not. Okay, so let's continue with the original work. This is a disaster, man. We desperately need flatbed trailers for the construction site, but he won't let us into the trailer shop without an official stamp. The commandant himself, Mikalic, lives in the village. His lever broke down there and he's sitting at home drinking tea, refusing to walk to work through all the muddy water. Run over to him, put this important man in Bukanka and take him straight to the plant management office so he can write us this damn pass. Without him, we won't get anything done. Okay. So, let's see. Let's go back here to here, there, There. There. Huh. Don't speak too soon, Farm. You know me. We're gonna have a lot of trouble getting that crane truck out of there. I'm not gonna try again right now. Sorry I broke the gate, I'll pay for it. Maybe. Let's see, was there any cargo area I could pick up things off from? Oh, there's no problem. Okay, let's do a radar check. Ow. Four new objectives. Okay. So, this one. Where's the other one? I have those two. Those are back at the train station. Oh, there's another bridge here that needs to be put down. The old factory. Let's go around. Oh, we'll do the bridge. Go this way. Can we get at the old factory? Bricks, okay. This way. Make our way up. Make our way over here. It's this one. Oh, there's another roadblock, wasn't there? Up there? Let's see. Yeah, up here. What do we need for it? It doesn't show. Okay. Let's stop tracking this one so it's no longer on the screen. And we'll make our way over there first. Oh, great, man, you're right on time. I've been hanging out here for 3 hours. I was driving to the district center for groceries and matches in my old car, and the coolant hose burst. Could you help me out? Do you have a spare one that fits? I'll give you some money, no questions asked. I guess I'm gonna have to go and pick it up somewhere, but... Here's the bridge. Same trick again. Drive up to the first port. But attach a winch to the other part. There we go. Release the winch. Okay. There we go. Back up. Continue. Okay, this time I'm gonna drive through the night, so you guys can see what that looks like. Let's see how dark it gets on this map. Yeah, that's the birch factory. You know that. Again, guys, this is a mod map made by 13Deed. There's a demo available on mod.io. I left a link in the description, and if you would like to contact the modder to get access to the full version, there's a link to that site in the description as well. He was kind enough to give me access to the full version. So let's see what this is. Oh, you only need a fuel to get rid of a fallen tree. So it was that easy to realize. Let's see. Which way do I have to go? Over there. Here. Here. Oh, there seems to be something wrong here. Looks like a car in the water over here. And I can continue here. Over here. What's this? Fuel carrier trailer. I don't need that. And then over there. Okay. There. Go here, there, into landslide here. And then we can continue this way. Through here. Oh. Let's just make it to the landslide. Oh, and then we can go back to here, cross the river, if it's not too deep, but there's a path there, so it shouldn't be. Otherwise they wouldn't tell us we could cross there. And then make it all the way back to here. Where were they? Let's see. Go to here. This way. Pick up these two tasks at the railway station. Okay. But I have to go and take care of something first. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a moment.
Sunrise painting purple on the frostbit pane. Another long night shift, brain still feeling the strain. Coffee black and bitter, fire crackling low, but my mind's already drifting where the digital winds blow. RWR in the snow, that SnowRunner machine, hauling timber through the drifts of white and icy scene. Then switch to farming sim, watching virtual grass grow, planting fields of corn, easy and slow. Oh, the digital drifter, that's what they call me now. From the frozen tundra to the furrow of the plow, marathon on the tarmac, 18 wheels are spinning free. This screen-lit highway life, it's the only life for me. Truck in Germany, American on U.S. soil, hauling heavy loads, escaping daily toil. Miles ticking over, cities passing by, just me and the open road beneath a pixelated sky. Oh, the digital drifter, that's what they call me now. From the frozen tundra to the furrow of the plow, marathon on the tarmac, 18 wheels are spinning free. This screen-lit highway life, it's the only life for me. Some folks chase the sunset, some chase a silver gleam. Me, I chase the next load, living out a digital dream. No speed limits here, no fines to pay, just the endless hum of the engine carrying me away. Sunrise painting purple on the frostbit pane. Another long night shift, brain still feeling the strain. Coffee black and bitter, fire crackling low, but my mind's already drifting where the digital winds blow. RWR in the snow, that SnowRunner machine, hauling timber through the drifts of white and icy scene. Then switch to farming sim, watching virtual grass grow, planting fields of corn, easy and slow.
Okay, everyone, I'm back. Let's continue this. let's keep going. Ooh, it's gone dark. Well, luckily I have good lights on this truck. There's a weird bloom effect from the license plate light though. See, now it's gone. Hey Rena, thank you for the like and the subscription. And welcome to the stream. Thanks, Farm. What's this on the right? Nothing so far, by the looks of it. Maybe it's the radar again. Maybe some more. If you would. That's a dark patch on the map. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. A little dark patch up here yet still, but I can take that. When I'm next to it. When I'm up here next to the power plant. This task. What happened here? Well, I wanted to save a couple minutes, but lost a couple of hours. I was driving along forest roads and decided to take a shortcut through this puddle and ended up stuck. Can you help me get to the service station? I think I can, yes. Let's start tracking this one. There's a vehicle stuck in a puddle here. Let's pull that one out. Ooh, that's a deep puddle. Reverse, out, ouch, not that violently, of course, run into it some more, why don't you? Oh, it's got attached to it, that's why. So let's attach a winch. Let's see where they want this thing to go. All the way up there. Oh, that's convenient because we'll be passing there. Okay. Whoa. Careful. Let's slow it down a bit. What about the dangerous water level? I have a snorkel. Shut up. Closer. This looks like a loading station or something. Where's it telling me to go? That way, okay. Oh, tree stump. pass under this thing? Nope, I can't. Okay. So we're gonna have to drive around it. Damaging up the guy's car, but that's okay. The task didn't say him to get there undamaged. There's the roadblock. What do we need for this? That's fuel. And repair parts. Okay. Oh, repair parts. I need 180 liters of fuel. I don't have that. So let's refuel. Might as well steal the fuel out of there. Those. And then let's get up the roof rack. Some fuel there. Cargo management. Oh, I already did the fuel. I need to repair it. Okay, that's the rock squad. Pretty clear. This is easy. Now we have to take stuff to the somewhere else. Oh. Yep, I missed my turn off. Oh, I have to turn around. Get to the other track back there. And get across the river. Go. Turn left here. So we're coming to the river crossing. Stop here for a moment. Raise the suspension. Right. Why can't I raise the suspension? Is it? Ah, here it is. Keep suspension mode, yes. again because we don't need it up this high anymore. Continue. So how's the stream looking, guys? Everything okay? No buffering or anything? I'm not getting any error messages on OBS, so should be fine. Thanks, Farm. Thank you for joining, for coming in, chatting. And have a good sleep when you go to bed. Raffo! Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. This is a roadblock I'm gonna have to clear, I think. Oh, don't roll it. Oh. Yeah, SnowRunner without snow, Fafo. Hey, Lady Fafo, welcome in. Let's release the winch in the truck. Get a winch going here, pull myself off. Attach to that thing, pull that one over. Come on, get back on your wheels. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Or stay on the roof. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Getting closer again. Oh, nice, Fefo. You know, this isn't season 18, Fefo. This is a mod map. There's a link to there's a demo of this map available on mod.io. I left a link in the description. And if you want to request access to the full version, I also left a link to the modder's website. He was kind enough to give me the full version to try out and to play on stream. Modder's name is 13 Deed. And this is a 2 by 1.5 kilometer map, so 3 kilometers squared. Let's try to find a repair place here. At least I believe there was a repair place here, I'm not sure. Was that next door? No, it's over there. Okay. Yeah, I understand, Fafo. Okay, so let's get back on the main road. Go in here. Yeah, as well as can be in this sweltering heat we're having here in Holland at the moment. So pick up 2 more tasks here. Let's see. The sawmill foreman. Hey driver, we've been held up. Can you imagine? Yesterday a train loaded with new freight cars pulled into the station, but the locomotive engineer uncoupled 3 of them right in the middle of the crossing and drove off. We've completely blocked the only road to the sawmill. There's no room to squeeze through. Drive your truck there, hook up those cars with a winch and wheel them along the rails to the side onto the dead end line. Or at worst, just pull them a little further to clear the way. Help us out. Okay. We can do that. Ah, so it's going across the big pond and you're getting it. Well, complaining doesn't help anyway. It's gonna happen, Bafo. Let's pull these things along the rails. Get the hell out of the way because they'll keep going. Yeah, of course. They will not truck over. I'm not too familiar with Fahrenheit, but yesterday we had a temperature of 36 Celsius here with a real feel of 40 Celsius. So okay, back on my wheels. The other task. Damn, that's hot. And I was already melting here yesterday with 40. Jeez. Wooden titanium. Hey man, we've got an export contract coming up. At an old abandoned sawmill in the remote taiga, a fallen trunk of a giant sequoia has been lying there since before the crisis. The tree is unique and it was ordered abroad for the restoration of a historic ship. The local sawmill simply can't handle such a massive tree, so here's the plan. You need to get to the old sawmill in the middle of nowhere, load this enormous trunk onto your longest semi-trailer and haul it to our railway station. Here we'll transfer it to rail cars and ship it to a specialized processing plant. Okay. But that's all fine and dandy, but where is the trailer store? Because it's not at the garage. So the Sequoia is here, down here. Where is the trailer store? if we have one. Train, car service, gas station, logging, car service. Nope, we don't have a trailer store. Okay. So I'm gonna have to use a trailer that's on the map. But is there a long enough trailer on the map? No, it doesn't look like it. That's not gonna work. What's this? That's a fuel carrier trailer. So it's giving me that task now. But where do I pick up the consumables? Can't yet. Okay, so let's look in here what we have to do. Legacy of the 90s. That's garbage. Where's it coming from? Don't know yet. Victim of long-term that's that crane truck that... Yeah, of course. But since I already attached to it, it's now sunken down into the broken bridge, with no way to get it out. Let's see. Landslide on the highway. Refuel the truck, transfer to truck, and deliver to the landslide. This one. Okay. So we're gonna drive back to here, enter here, and then go there to refuel the truck. Okay. Turn off the lights, we don't need them anymore. Fafu are not gonna start season 18 yet because you still have to finish season 17. But the problem is I lost my save, so I had to start that thing all over again. But I restarted on season 17, so I don't have all the upgrades from the previous maps and everything. From here to the Voron. Okay. Over here. Fueled up. Shut down the engine on my Scout. Change truck. Okay. Let's see. Where was that trailer again? Up there. Okay, so that's up the road to there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I restarted on season 17 because it didn't feel like starting in Michigan again and play through the whole thing. And it doesn't really matter if I'm missing upgrades because I don't play with the vanilla trucks anymore anyway. I only play with mod trucks. Well, on my main save anyway, because on modded maps, or mod maps, you often don't have a choice but to use vanilla trucks. But if I can avoid it, I will. Okay, farm. See you next time. Yeah, you too. Taking 2 or 3 years off will help me back. I used to use all mods and then actually dropped back to using game and DLC. Ah, okay. Ever since they introduced the mods into SnowRunner, I haven't used vanilla trucks anymore unless I had to. Like in this case. I mean, the Warren isn't a bad truck. I don't think it ever will, Pfeffer. You may, I'm the same with some games. I grow tired of them after a while, and then I stop playing them. And then maybe a few months or even a few years later, it starts itching again, I fire it up. I reinstall it and fire it up again. So let's take this thing to where it needs to be. Well, I guess it's more of a fuss to uninstall and reinstall it on console. I don't know. I never owned a console, so I couldn't tell you, but... When you get it on PC, will you get it for, on Epic or on Steam? Yeah, I understand. Ah, you on Steam, okay. I got it when it was still an Epic exclusive. Yes, of course you are. You've been a console player for I don't know how long. That's open now. What's next? Still don't know where to get the consumables from. They need to go there, but I have no idea. Maybe, like I said earlier, we have to get this greenhouse farm up here up and running first. What else can we do? What's this? Vehicle spare parts. From there to there. That bridge isn't available. Oh, okay. That bridge isn't open, so I'm gonna have to take the long way round. Let's see what I need for this bridge, because that would make things a lot easier. Reviving the concrete plant. Observation post. Bridge. I need 2 metal beams and 4 concrete blocks, but I can't get them anywhere yet because a lot of things I have to. Concrete slabs, metal beams, large pipe I can get from there, but I have to craft. I need metal rolls. Those are chemical barrels. What can I get from here? Service spare parts. Vehicle parts. Cargo. Let's see. Is there anything? Garage, I can get the sand there. That's just to fuel up. Metal rolling plant, that's the crafting zone. So let's see, what can we do? Revitalizing the sawmill. Where's the generator coming from? Down there in the water. That has to go there. What's this? That's the Dawn 71. Where did I leave the other one? No, I sold that one. Yeah. Long logs from there. Medium logs also from here. Okay. Let's see. Where are those trailers? This was the sideboard trailer. There's one here. There. I left them on that side. Surface trailer over there. Carrier. Side of train cars, there's nothing I can do with. And another fuel carrier there. Okay. So, let's see. Can't get those yet. This crane truck. Will I be able to get it out? Probably not. Let's see. Concrete. Service spare parts from there. A generator from down here. And a fuel carrier trailer from up there. Where's the fuel carrier trailer then? Is it parked at... Yeah, I think it's parked at the gas station. Okay. Many trailers on this side? No, they're not. Let's see. Guess I could go and configure this truck at the garage, but then I have to drive all the way around again. Yeah, I might as well. Not a crafting zone access, okay. So let's recover this thing. Customize it. Biggest engine. Raised suspension. Let's see. What do I have on here? These on. What was on there? Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Oop. Sorry. What do I need? I need a bed. This one on. Okay, keep that one on. Some horns on the roof. Rims do we have? These on. Change the color. This one. I don't need a radar. Green catcher. Bubble hats. Those for the wood. Okay, that's good. Okay, Fafo, not a problem. Thanks for coming in. Please remember to leave a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, let's get to the main road first. Fast as it. Thanks, Fafo. Appreciate it. Thanks. Okay, let's have a look on the map, see where we have to go from here. We have to go this way, over there, across the bridge. Here. Oop. Up to the main road. In here to pick up the cargo. Thanks, man. You too. Ouch. Damaging my suspension. Okay. 2 seconds per part. They want these at the concrete plant down there. Let's see. Don't know if I could cross here with this truck. Can give it a try, but may lose the cargo when it flips over. It would be so much easier if this bridge was available. You know what, let's just try it. See how it goes. Go to here, there, there. To the concrete plant. Or I could go this way. Can I come in from this end? Is there a gate? Well, there's an opening in the fence, let's call it that. Okay, let's skip time so we can see what we're doing. What's my OBS saying? Nothing, okay. Nothing to be concerned about. Okay. Oh, what happened there? Is the door off? Yes, it is. Okay. So, let's go down to the river and see if we can cross it with this truck without flipping over or getting stuck. Ouch, that's a tree. Yep, I have to refuel. Well, it's not that much, but let's hope it's enough to get me where I need to go. Okay, let's see how this goes. Nope, this is not gonna end well. Slipping off the side. Let's see. Oh no, wait a minute. It looks like there's a couple of rocks down there. Nope. Thanks, Loners. See you on the next one. What am I getting stuck on? Oh, the water is pushing me to the side. No. Damn it. And of course it's going to be on this winch. So we've got 2 pieces of service spare parts in the river now. So now we know we can't cross there with this truck. Okay. So let's put this in storage. Sell it. Sell the rest of them. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Ooh, the Oshkosh. It's raised. this one on. Tires 51, 55, 71, 79, that's chained. 79, more tires. These are smaller, but let's see, are these? Let's put these on. Man, this thing has a lot of color choices. Yeah, that's too bright. I mean, I like blue, but not too bright. Let's go with this one. Now I need a crane as well, of course. Can I have a crane on this one with the sideboard bed? Let's see. Because I'm gonna have to. Cranes. Where's the cranes? Can't get a crane on this one. No, apparently not. Okay. I'm gonna have to drive this thing over there then. Put the crane over there as well. Ouch. Let's see. That's the river crossing. there. No, what do I need to do there? Let's see. Guess I could cross here. No, let's go here. Down here. No, there. 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 Cross here. And then go this way. This way, this way. Follow this one. On. Jeez. There. Leave it there for the moment and get a crane truck.